Brian! Brian? What? I've been calling you for like 10 minutes. Where have you been?
Italy. Remember, I got on a plane 3 months ago? You haven't seen me since?
Oh, yeah. Phone. Well, I'm glad you're back, son. You have a good time?
Yeah. The summer abroad program was a life-changing experience.
I can see that. Is that a purse?
Oh. It's called an attaché case.
What's it attaché to? Your boyfriend?
And I'm back.
Is that my baby boy? Oh, I missed you so much.
Hi, Mom. Ow.
Oh, God. And look, you brought me a purse.
No, honey, it's his. And before he left for Europe, I warned you this might happen.
Oh, Brian. Oh, back from Italia. Oh, God, I spent such a wonderful summer there. Such fantastic people. Vuoi cavallo come donna cia americana.
You horsey American slut?
That's what they were saying about me? Brian, you're back. Oh, my God, I missed you so...
Here's your present.
This better be worth that hug I gave you.
Hey, Tina.
So, you're back.
What's wrong with you?
Well, while you were gone, she moved all her dolls into your room. It was her fairy kingdom.
Ooh, the man purse will fit right in.
Tina, go move your stuff.
This keeps getting better.
So, tell us all about it.
Well, what's to tell? You guys read all my letters, right?
Yeah. So this girl you met, Monica, what's she like?
Oh, she's really cool. Yeah, super sweet. We hung out a lot.
Did you just hang out, or did you pay a visit to the International House and make out?
Come on, Dad.
Oh, sounds like this Monica was good practice for senior year. The year classes are skipped like stones and spit is swapped like so many baseball cards. Ah, Brian, I envy you. You're entering the single greatest year of a young man's life. Everything after this year is just a long, inevitable slide into middle age where each day is just a little less good than the last, and I love you so much.
Right. Dad, I don't think I'm going to be swapping spit with any girls at school. Monica and I are pretty serious.
Serious? You can't be serious.
No, I'm serious. We're serious.
I think what your father is trying to say is that we really want you to enjoy your senior year of high school.
This is the year girls your age stare down the barrel of the real world and they get scared. And that fear makes them do stuff. Stuff they wouldn't do otherwise. Lauren, you're a junior, right?
Yeah.
You're quitting school after this year.
Awesome. It's obvious that Brian has feelings for Monica, and we need to respect that.
Judy, this girl lives halfway around the world. Long-distance relationships can never work. Never.
Excuse me. But my husband has been, working in Reno for, the last 3 months, and our relationship is doing just fine.
Never.
That is not true. Perry and I have been apart all summer, but I just keep myself so busy with my own, interesting projects that I barely notice he's gone. Oh, it's him. Hey, Pear. What? You're coming home tomorrow? Oh, thank God. He's coming home tomorrow to me. I'm whole again. I'm a whole person again. Never.
Hey, guys, I've got some great news. Monica has a couple of weeks off school for the Feast of San Gennaro, so I thought I could fly her out.
Hold on. Before we go any further, we're going to need to hear a lot more about this feast.
Wait, you've been making arrangements with this girl to come visit?
Yeah, we really miss each other, and since I figured it only cost about $500 to fly her out...
$500? Brian, we're broke. Which means we only have money for bills and whatever your mother and I want.
Well, I guess I can use the money I've been saving to go to homecoming dance since I don't plan on going now.
Whoa. What do you mean you're not going?
Why would I? I have a girlfriend now.
But this is your senior year. This is the year we get some. I mean, you get some. I'm married. I get some all the time.
Dad, I'm not interested in going to the dance with some girl. I'm really into Monica.
Forget it. I don't trust anyone who wants to leave a place where they're having a feast.
Mom!
I agree with your father on this one. You only get one senior year.
Why did I expect you two to understand? You're so provincial.
Hey, just because you speak Italian, don't think we don't know that's a swear word.
Well, I'll talk to him, but I think it's best if I give him a few minutes to cool off, just reflect on what he said.
Tina had that last piece of pie.
Then I'll go now.
Listen, Harry's right behind me. Just to let you know, he may be acting a little odd. The man's a singer in a fog hat cover band. Odd was several exits ago. Judy, we just came back from the doctor, and he has a slight concussion.
Judy, hello. So good to see you.
Harry, are you okay?
Oh, of course, love, I'm fine, yeah. So, when'd you get to Reno?
Sweetie, honey, we're in Chicago.
We should stop in and visit Bill and Judy.
You know what? I think you need to go in and get yourself a glass of water and take one of your pills.
I'm in there, I'll answer that phone, it won't stop ringing.
What happened to him? Well, last night, while I was vigorously welcoming him back home, I accidentally banged his head against the headboard. Repeatedly. Why didn't he tell you to stop? Well, he was sort of unconscious, and I was sort of not done yet. Say no more. Anyway, I said say no more. The doctor said that until his concussion clears up, it would be dangerous for him to board a plane. Or you.
Listen, son, you gotta understand where your mother and I are coming from on this Monica thing.
Dad, you haven't even met her. She's really, really great.
Well, I'm sure she is, but you know what else is great? a corned beef sandwich. And you don't have to drive all the way to Israel when you can get one at the deli right down the street. And it's just as fresh and juicy and mouth-watering.
You haven't had lunch yet, have you?
No, I have not.
Dad, I think I might be in love with Monica.
Oh, son, just because you kiss a girl doesn't
No,
mean...
Dad, Monica and I did more than just kiss.
Really? You telling me you're no longer a member of the Never Touch a Booby tribe?
Dad, there is no such tribe. And yes.
Really? So you got to second base. Brian, were there more bases?
I guess.
How many more?
Well, I don't really know that much about baseball, but touchdown.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. Dad, are you okay?
Yeah. I'm just so glad you got there before Lauren.
Dad! Well, me too.
Yeah. So?
Oh, it was really special, Dad, just the way it ought to be.
I'm glad to hear that. I really am. Wow, my boy is a man. So tell me more about Monica. What does she look like?
Oh, well, I have this picture.
That's Monica? She's beautiful.
Yeah.
Of course, anyone would look good standing next to that skinny, flat-chested girl.
No, Dad, that's me.
Yeah, you really need to lose that first.
Hey, you were up there a long time with Brian. Everything okay?
Yeah, he was just telling me all about the remarkable time he had in Italy.
I want to go to Italy next summer.
Over my dead body.
Why not?
Because I don't want my little girl enjoying Italy the way Brian did.
Don't worry, I'd have a lot more fun.
Go to your room.
Fine, I'll go to Italy when you're dead.
That's all I'm asking.
Why are you so mad with Italy? That's where meatballs come from.
I'm not mad at Italy. I just had a talk with Brian. Quite a talk. And I really think we should consider bringing Monica over here.
Why?
Well, I don't know how to tell you this, but when Brian was in Italy, he lost something.
His retainer?
No. Yeah, that too, but something else, something we thought he'd never lose.
What did we think Brian would never lose? Oh, my God!
Yeah. You know, I've never felt more like a dad than I did just now. He told me all about her, really opened up. She sounds like a special girl. It was Monica's first time, too, and don't worry, they use all the necessary precautions. He even set the parking brake.
Oh. Oh, my baby. This changes everything, you know? Maybe we should fly this girl out here and meet her. I mean, I'm not saying he's going to marry her or anything, but your first time, that's big.
Hey, you married me and I was your first time.
Yes, you were my first. And my third. Fifth. And everything after 20.
Hey, do we still have those chips that I like?
My baby!
So I see you told Mom.
This is just such a big moment in your life. I just wish I could have been there. Hey, so we just came back from the doctor, and Perry's got a clean bill of health.
Yep, no more bruised brain. Just got to keep it elevated and stay off it a few weeks. Hello, I need to book a one-way ticket from Chicago to Reno, and I will need a kosher meal. By the way, love, I'm Jewish.
Well, sounds like he's back to normal, muscle tough. Yeah, just want to miss him so much, Judy. You know, this extra week was so nice. I, kind of wish his injury was more serious, you know, just to keep him here a little longer. Aw, isn't that creepy?
All right, me and Brian are going to dinner and then the cigar store.
Oh, you guys are gonna have such a good time. You can talk about your feelings and bond.
And do our makeup and have a pillow fight. Don't fem it up, it's cigars.
Oh, hey, Mom, before I forget, Monica says the fares are really going up, so we should try to get that money together ASAP.
No problem.
Thanks, Mom.
Anything for you.
Okay, how about you stop getting choked up every time you look at me?
Oh, good news, love, I've got a flight out tonight.
Tonight? No, that's too soon.
I've got one seat left, I've got to take it. Yeah, I've got my credit card right here. Hang on. Here it is, right now.
Hello? Yeah, he's gonna have to call you back.
So, Bill, how come you've never brought Brian around here before?
Oh, it's not really a place for kids.
You brought Lauren. You've seen a bit, then.
Okay, for boys, but this summer, Brian became a man.
Oh, that a boy. Brian, good for you.
Come on, Brian, show these guys the picture.
No, come on, Dad.
Oh, okay, say no more. If you're not comfortable showing around your picture of Monica, I respect that.
Thanks, Dad.
No problem. I made a color copy.
Man, Brian, nice work, huh? Holy cow. What a looker.
Yeah, she kind of is, huh?
Kinda. You got any pictures of you guys at the beach?
Well, you know, all this talk of, well, everybody smoking cigars, it seems kind of phallic, don't you think?
What? No. These big boys aren't phallic. They're Dominican.
Right. Well, as Freud said, sometimes a cigar is just a cigar.
Hey, quit spouting that Freud mumbo-jumbo and take a long, deep drag off your old man stick.
Yeah, now you're living it. Brian, you doing okay there, kiddo?
Yeah. No.
I puked my first time.
We still talking about cigars, or are we back on the sex?
Both.
Say, Bill, you said this girl's name was Monica, and you met her on the Summer Abroad program?
Yeah.
My kid Jeremy did that Italy program last year, and he also lost it with the same girl.
What? No, that's not possible. Monica's first time was with Brian.
I'm afraid not. See this necklace she's wearing? My kid gave that to her. You ever see her again, I'd like it back. It was my mom's.
I don't believe this.
Look, Bill, just be careful. She scammed Jeremy out of $600. It was supposedly for a plane ticket to Chicago, but once he wired her the money, he never heard from her again. Broke the kid's heart.
Oh, my God.
Thought you should know.
Well, yeah, thanks, Noom.
So, your boy ever take her to the beach?
Well, I just got off the phone with the coordinator from the exchange program. They looked into it, and turns out this thing with Monica is true. She's some local girl who preys on rich Americans. But for some reason, Brian.
Well, thank God we didn't wire her that money.
Yeah, because I'm going to need it to fly over there and take that boot that Italy is shaped like and kick her ass with it.
Yeah, and I'm going to punch her with Michigan.
Hey, guys.
Hey, Brian.
Dad, by the way, thanks for taking me to that cigar store last night. I had a great time.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah. It meant a lot to me, and it wasn't like you were just my dad. It was like you were my friend.
Thanks.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to go up and see if Monica's online. I haven't talked to her in like 12 hours.
What are we going to do? The boy's in love with her.
He'll be crushed, but we got to tell him.
But that's going to screw up his attitude towards women for the rest of his life. Like my sister. She had a lousy first time, and look at the horrible choices she's made. I mean, Perry turned out to be the keeper.
Linda may have made some bad choices, but in fairness, so did the guys who dated her. Brian!
Does he have to know? Can't we just lie to him, you know? Tell him we won't let her go.
But then he'll just hate us. This girl was no good, and he should know it. He's a man now. He can handle the truth.
Yeah, Dad.
Brian, about Monica.
Yeah, I'm so excited for her to meet you guys. I know that you're going to love her just as much as I do.
Well, she can't come.
What? Why?
As wonderful as Monica is, you're just way too young to be this serious about a girl who lives halfway around the world. You're a senior. There are plenty of girls here. Date them.
I thought you understood how much she means.
Brian, you heard what I said. Case closed.
I cannot believe you. You know, don't ever pretend like you're my friend again, because you're not.
He's going to hate you for this. You know that, right?
Better me than her.
Hey, what's going on? You still haven't gone back to Reno?
I was supposed to fly back days ago. But all these freak injuries keep happening to me. Like, last night I got hit in the head with a book.
Books are heavy, honey. They fall.
But I was in the shower. And this morning I was trying to get something out of the car and the trunk lid smacked me on the head.
Must be a faulty hinge.
Something's come unhinged. Linda, can I talk to you for a second? What are you doing? You're going to kill him. And then he'll be dead. And that's almost as bad as being in Reno.
I know it's crazy, okay? But I just missed him so much. I was willing to do anything so he wouldn't leave me all alone.
Well, why don't you just be honest with him and ask him to stay home?
Judy, I don't want to see Needy.
How's Brian?
Still pretty steamed. He not only picked up some Italian phrases, he got some of their hand gestures down, too. Are you sure we're doing the right thing, taking the blame?
It was a beautiful, heroic gesture protecting a young boy's memory of his first love. God. What's this wheat crap? He still likes me. Oh, come on. He'll come around. If you hadn't done what you did, who knows what kind of screwed up relationships he would have gotten into.
I can't believe it. You've been purposely giving me concussions just to keep me here.
Yes.
Well, I am the luckiest man in the world. You really love me, don't you?
I do.
Once again, he's the keeper.
Daddy, can you make more popcorn?
Oh, Tina, Daddy's tired, but there's plenty on my shirt.
Okay.
Ted, don't let her eat off your shirt like that. That's gross.
You go make some for her.
When you're done with your shirt, there's some more by his feet.
Can I see everyone in the kitchen, please?
No, but you can see us all on the couch. Hi, Mom.
I guess more ribs for me, then.
Ribs? Wait a minute. I don't smell ribs. Kids, don't go in there. It's a trap.
Now get in here.
Oh, man.
Everyone have a seat. Now, who can tell me what is wrong with this picture?
There's no ribs.
For the past week, I've been conducting an experiment. I've left this big, disgusting roasting pan right here in the middle of the table to see how long it would take before someone bothered to clean it out.
Actually, if you wanted to make the experiment correct, you'd have to have a control group.
Everyone just assumes that if there's raw food, it's my job to cook it. If there's something dirty around here, it is my job to clean it. What do I need to do? Hire a tiny little grease man to stand up in the middle of the pan and say, please clean me?
Tiny little grease man.
I do everything around here. I buy the food. I cook the food. And sometimes, if I'm very quick, I even get to eat the food. But you know what? I've had enough tonight. I'm going to go into the other room, and I'm going to watch TV. And when and if I ever do come back into this kitchen, this roasting pan better be clean.
Well, you heard. Looks like your mother officially reached her limit. Now, who had her cracking after 7 days?
I did. Pay up.
Here you go, Fitz. Little afternoon snack, something to take the edge off.
I don't know if you've looked at me lately, but I don't got any edges. Holy God, Bill, what is this?
Pasta puttanesca. It's Italian for pasta with puttanesca. You like it?
Like it. It's alive with flavors. How do you learn how to cook this?
Well, one night I turned the TV on, and there was a little late-night cable show called Debbie Does Dinner. Unfortunately, Debbie was 72, and dinner was dinner.
Well, this is great. I can't believe you learned how to make it from one show.
Actually, I've been watching it ever since. Last night I learned how to make pulled pork, which also isn't what I thought it was.
Surprised Judy doesn't make them cook every night.
Oh, well, that's because as far as Judy's concerned, I can't cook, I can't fix a car. What I can do is fake a hell of a sneeze, so she thinks I'm allergic to laundry detergent.
How about you?
You can get out of a lot of work just by acting clueless.
You know, I do the same thing with Miriam, only not with chores. I tend to cut corners on certain preliminary aspects of our lovemaking.
Oh.
But when it comes to the main event, I am quite proficient. Tender when required, vigorous if desired.
Can you be quiet?
Oh, yeah. But I can also be quite vocal.
Fitz.
Hey, Dad.
What? Nobody's supposed to be home for hours. What are you doing? I need to hide the evidence.
Oh, no, I'm eating my
Give me the bowl,
ears.
Fitz, you son of a... Brian, what are you doing home so early?
Oh, I hurt my shoulder in gym class.
What were you playing?
Apparently, a game called Pile on Brian because he asked the teacher for a pop quiz. Mom had to pick me up.
Mom's here, too?
Yeah, she's bringing out the trash cans. What smells so good?
What are you talking about?
It smells like Italian food in here.
Well, I was walking home and I tripped in a garlic field.
You know, over on Clark Street.
Wow, Dad, this sauce looks really good. Did you cook this?
You saw nothing here today, Brian. You hear me?
You did cook. Some sort of pasta dish with olives and capers. Puttanesca.
He knows what this is, too. Why am I the Johnny-come-lately to the puttanesca party?
Dad, this is great. How come you never cook for us?
Because I told you I can't cook.
Oh, I get it. You're afraid Mom will find out and make you pull your weight around here.
Brian, I'm not going to lie to you. Mostly because I can't think of a good one right now. No, wait. Nah, just don't say anything to your mom.
What's in it for me?
What's in it for you? The fact that I'm your father and you will respect me.
Hey, guys.
Dad can cook.
Okay, Lauren is now my firstborn son.
He's been hiding it from you to get out of work. He made this great pasta.
Bill, is this true?
Well, I made pasta, but it's not that great.
It's delicious, you jackass.
So I can make one thing, big deal.
One incredibly delicious thing.
That is it. You, my friend, are cooking dinner tomorrow night. And not just a sandwich, something good, like duck or something.
Duck? I can't possibly cook duck. It'd take hours to marinate and...
You know what marinating is? Honey, I'm home. What's for dinner? Woohoo! Listen to me. How good does that sound?
Well, I'm glad you're happy. And you know, you were right. There's nothing wrong with me helping out around here. Actually, it's kind of fun.
Oh, the fun wears off around your 10,000th meatloaf, but you gotta waste it.
Whoa, 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 no picking, round everybody up.
Come on in, kids. Dad took care of dinner. Honey, I'm home. What's for dinner? Woohoo! Listen to me. How good does that sound?
Well, I'm glad you're happy. And you know, you were right. There's nothing wrong with me helping out around here. Actually, it's kind of fun.
Oh, the fun wears off around your 10,000th meatloaf, but you gotta waste it.
Whoa, 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 no picking, round everybody up.
Come on in, kids. Dad took care of dinner.
Yay, pizza!
No, he made a meal.
Yay, frozen pizza!
No, a real dinner with real food. He did?
Dad can cook. I broke the story.
That's right. And tonight it's chicken cacciatore and a plum tomato sauce with just a touch of basil. Dig in. Don't be shy. Well,
It's different. It's really really puts up a fight, doesn't it?
It's chewy like gum.
I think I just ate the beak.
And I got the other end.
can't be that bad. Oh, I don't know what happened. I followed the recipe exactly.
Oh, Bill, don't beat yourself up. You tried. Kids, why don't you go in the other room and order pizza?
Yay, pizza!
Oh, man, I can't believe this.
Well, maybe you can only make the one pasta dish.
Oh, you think that's it? I'm a one-trick pony?
It did taste a lot like pony. You know what? Maybe we should put this cooking thing on hold for a while.
I guess. I feel terrible.
Oh, Bill, it wasn't that bad. Ooh, but it's gonna be. Oh, man, did I miss dinner? More like dodged it. Why? What happened? I found out Bill was pretending he couldn't cook, so I'd never ask him to. So then tonight he cooked dinner, and it turned out awful. So I guess that means he'll go back to lying around while I go back to doing all the... Wait a minute. Why, eating in here?
This happens to be the most comfortable seat in the house.
Jeez. Just as I suspected, it's delicious. I made two versions of the same meal, a Bill batch and a Botch batch.
You can't prove that.
What's that dinging sound? Why does it smell like garlic toast in here?
Dinging sound, the smell of toast. Sounds like someone's having a stroke.
What's a toaster oven doing in the shower?
Getting ready for work?
Bill, this was incredible.
Thanks, honey.
I have got to hand it to you. You lied to me. You tried to trick me. But once I found you eating in the bathroom and threatened to hit you with a toaster oven, you reluctantly did the right thing.
Well, that's how I was raised.
So I guess me telling Mom you could cook turned out great for everyone.
Yeah, except you, narc. There you go, son.
Dad, this is really good.
Thanks. It's a little recipe I found in the food section. Braised beef Bordeaux. Tina, what are you doing?
Just getting some salt.
It's already perfectly seasoned, honey. If you want more salt, go out and lick the driveway.
So, Bill, how can we ever thank you for making such a delicious meal?
Well, you could all clean up the kitchen.
Okay, who wants ice cream?
Yay, ice cream!
If you're frisking me for biscuits, they're a little lower.
No, I just want to thank you for all your hard work. I had 2 hours free today because I didn't have to go to the market or cook. I went to the bookstore and browsed.
No problem. I love it. It takes my greatest love in life, food, and combines it with my second favorite thing, eating.
Where do I fall in there, Bill?
You're tied with beer, but don't ask where football is.
Well, what do you say we go upstairs and I try to break the tie?
Just give me 10 minutes. I need to saute these vegetables for the stock and bring them down to a low bubble so they'll be ready for tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
What, you don't mind if I borrow this, do you?
No, go right ahead. I'll be upstairs. What are you doing?
Just tying my bouquet garni. Some delicate work. Get in there, parsley. I got you. Now, where's my ribbon?
Oh, boy, that took a while. What were you doing down there?
Sorry, I was just oiling my paella pan for tomorrow.
Why don't you bring those oily hands over here and I'll put them to work? You're still wearing the apron.
Oh, no, you can take it off me if you like.
Why don't you just take it off?
Okay, gotcha.
That's better. Get over here. Now, what do you want more than anything in the world?
Ooh, a thermo-alloy stock pot.
You know what? Let's not talk.
You're right. Let me just untie your nightie, my little bouquet garni. What's the matter?
Nothing.
Good. So you're ready to turn on the naked chef?
You know what, Bill? I'm tired.
Oh, okay. Everything all right?
Sure, yeah. It's just that I'm so full. I can't eat like that every night. You know what, honey? Tomorrow I'll cook.
No. You stay out of my kitchen, little missy. It's going to be a long time before you cook down there again.
That's what I'm afraid of.
Oh, the sandwiches look good.
Okay, these aren't sandwiches, they're panini. Now, you need to microwave these for exactly 15 seconds to soften up the bread. 14's not enough, and 16, you might as well throw it away.
Got it.
What's this?
This is your gazpacho. You remember what goes on top?
Yeah, ground pepper.
Crack pepper!
Well, what's the difference?
You know what? Just go eat something off the floor.
Okay, crack pepper.
All right. Bye, honey. I gotta get to the produce market before work. If I don't get there early, everything's been picked over. Do you have any idea how frustrating that can be?
Ooh, I have an idea.
Hey, so let me get this straight. You couldn't get turned on because he's cooking?
Oh, I kept seeing him in that girly apron. It's like Mrs. Doubtfire was coming at me.
I don't know. I mean, he makes these incredible muffins, and you don't have to have sex with him. I don't see the downside.
I know it's hard for you to imagine, but I do enjoy my sex life with Bill.
Okay, I'm eating.
I don't know what my problem is.
Well, is it possible that you feel diminished as a woman because he's usurping your role as the nurturing mother?
Yeah, right. I once tried to pay a woman at the mall to breastfeed Lauren for me.
Why don't you ask him to stop cooking?
What are you, crazy? The food is fabulous. Plus, I have all this free time. There's just something about him cooking that makes my skin crawl.
Maybe it's your button.
What are you talking about?
Well, every girl has a thing that turns her off. Like me. I mean, I can't even think about dating a guy who ties one of those sweaters around his shoulders.
Oh, yeah, I'm with you on that one. You just want to yank the sleeves and choke them.
Yeah. Like, certain stuff is just hardwired. I mean, if you're wearing pleated pants with a t-shirt, goodbye.
Really?
Hell yeah. Fanny pack, see ya. Corduroy jacket, none of this.
Linda, did you ever think that you had too many buttons?
God, that's another one. Buttonfly jeans. What are you, Amish?
I don't know. Maybe it's the apron. Yeah, the girly, frilly apron. I need to go out and buy him a manly, masculine, macho apron.
You got my sweater.
See, I wouldn't date him.
How about this one?
Imagine the possibilities.
Whimsical, don't you think?
Okay, I don't want whimsical.